like addressing it and saying that you need to learn and do all these things is the first step. And I think next is just we got to see the action, you know?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
action will be louder than that.
Yeah.
Because I personally feel like with the Chris D'Elia thing, I'm super disturbed after this latest video that came out.
Oh, I think I didn't even mention that.
I
There was a
know.
new Chris D'Elia documentary that hit YouTube called, was it The Problem with Chris D'Elia or something?
Right.
It's an hour long, but like the guy got in touch with the women.
It is crazy.
He got in touch with, he got receipts on new shit he's been up to. And boy, and apparently he was having him tattoo his initials on him.
It's like a full-on
it's bad.
Nixium level of like stuff. If anyone
It was
watched
bad,
that,
bad.
But what I learned from watching that one is that if you guys remember, Chris D'Elia put out a video on his podcast or whatever it was that he's like acknowledging that he has a problem and he's gonna learn and do all this stuff to improve himself. And apparently he was continuing to do all the same shit while putting that video and after.
Yeah, dude, this video is crazy.
I felt
definitely a good watch.
Deeply disturbed
obviously.
after watching this one.
And by good watch, I mean it's like it's well put together and it's very interesting, compelling. Obviously, it's disturbing how fucking depraved he is. But I definitely highly recommend it. This dude, Kyle Anderson, put it out. It's an hour long. And obviously, this dude put in the work to make a great video. What can I say? It's good. And this guy's fucking disgusting. He's horrific. And fuck anyone who's ever worked with him. Here's me. Chris D'Elia. I'm fascinated by R. Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
I love everything R. Kelly related.
Yeah.
And
you mean Daddy?
I mean Daddy.
Sorry.
You have to call him Daddy.
Yeah. You might be too old to call him Daddy, but
Daddy, can I get a sandwich, Daddy?
Nope.
But I saw a clip that you opened my eyes to that blew my
the singing in the you didn't see that until you saw me talk about it? Oh, yeah. That's
amazing.
Oh my God. He'll rap about anything. The way he raps is so weird. I'm getting a sandwich. I'm taking a piss
so specific.
now. Yeah, he's just like, I'm taking a piss and I'm wiping my asshole.
And like enough people will be like, but that's really how it is.
That's life.
I got it.
So R. Kelly's in Ethiopia of all places.
Yes.
Can they afford R. Kelly tickets?
You know, I don't know when this was or anything like that, but
I guess we should watch it before.
He probably did a free show just to groom.
It is New Year, so it says Happy New Year.
So listen to R. Kelly sing to his fans in Ethiopia.
I got it.
Fantastic.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
This is an actual invitation.
He's not kidding.
No,
he's actually serious.
Yeah.
Do you have your passport?
Have you got your shot?
Girl, would you like to come
The literal
and be a sex slave.
Yeah, I'll pee on you. Like, but here's the thing though. Like R&B is known to be the sexiest music.
Right. Yeah.
You can't make it less sexy than what he's saying.
Did you get your
First of all,
shot?
do you have your passport is just so functional, right? And then to be like, did you get your shots? Like, it's just not only functional, it's gross. You're like, wait, for what? For typhoid fever? Like, what? You're like, I don't want you sick, bringing stuff back to America.
Did you get your shots?
Like, you couldn't think of anything.
He's singing stuff TSA would say.
Do you know exactly? Because first of all, if you migrate to, you have to get
gotta
certain
do
shots.
Oh yeah,
I did
malaria.
Yeah, so he's like,
Malaria.
have you been vaccinated?
Yeah.
Do you have your passport? It seems like I'm singing a song, but I'm actually inviting you.
Yeah.
And with the context of like what actually is going on.
And then it's also like the kind of thing where before you knew the shit was going down, you'd be like, that's really funny.
It's funny.
It's I get it. He's singing about actual things you have to do to, it's not just, he's not beating around the bush like they used to with R&B music. You know what I mean? But now, and so it's its own. But now it's like, oh shit, he really brought people back and pissed on him.
I bet you met girls backstage.
Yeah.
And said, okay, like I said on stage, do you have your passports? Do you have your shots?
Yeah.
I'm Rob, and please call me Daddy.
Let's go.
He's like, oh, so we're going? And she's like, yeah. And then they get to the thing. And then they're like, we're leaving. And they're like, oh, she can't go. She doesn't have her passport or her shots. And he literally was like, bitch, you heard the song.
Yeah. What did I say?
Did you not understand when I was singing? That's why I sing it that way.
That's why R. Kelly's songs are so fantastic because he's not really singing. He's just talking about things that happen.
He's like Paul Simon. Remember how Paul Simon used to do it? He's like, oh, I went to the market. But he's doing it way grosser and worse.
I raped a girl and left her in my dungeon.
Yeah. I mean, that's amazing. I mean, Trapped in the Closet, was it like 50 minutes long? It's about him being in the closet.
Yeah. Trapped in the Closet. Incredible.
Unreal.
He came out with a new one trying to defend himself.
I heard that.
God,
yeah.
So awful.
It is real awful.
It's just bad.
It's incredible, man. He's such a legend. In the worst way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And did you get your shots? Let me keep listening to this.
So was this rehearsed before? Because
he says Rob. Come back with Rob.
His name.
First name basis, yeah.
That's like his actual name.
That's how he grooms him. He's like, oh, Rob, we're close, we're personal. But then all of a sudden, call me Daddy.
Yeah.
That's what we learned in the R. Kelly documentary on Lifetime. He said he made the girls.
Oh, you
haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it. My girl said it was fucking.
It's fantastic.
If you read articles about it, it's all real and like way worse.
Everyone says it's great.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I mean, it's weird to say something like that's great, you know?
It's like the Holocaust. It's like, oh, it's fantastic. This documentary about the Holocaust. It's phenomenal. No, but it is phenomenal.
It's great because like he keeps getting away with shit. So I feel like.
Well, because he what he does is he really tortures these girls and torments them and he's almost like methodical and skilled at tormenting them to the point where they don't want to leave, right? So it's not like illegal what he's doing, but like they go undercover and the girls are very scared. They're very scared of leaving. Like a mom goes to try to get her daughter back, and she is terrified.
Yeah, I heard about this.
And eventually she comes down with the mom, but like he grooms these girls like one.
I mean, it's like a cult.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a cult. But
it really has this phases. Like it's like he's got this like 10-step to make you a slave.
Like he's really perfected
He knows
the art.
exactly how to do it. Like it starts with like I'm gonna be your mentor, and then they talk for a while, and then they're like, why don't you come live with us in our studio? And then he's like, why don't you call me Daddy? And then
you have to call me Daddy.
And then let me take your phone. You don't need to talk to all these outside people.
Weird.
Just talk to me.
No, that's straight bullshit. Yeah.
You have to ask permission to do anything, like this girl
Like they
said.
can't even go to the bathroom without his permission.
How annoying is that?
They have to peek outside and ask for food to go to the bathroom. This girl was like, I hadn't eaten for days, and I was pounding on the floor to get permission to eat food. And then each girl has a room, and then there was like this one room where he had sex with all the girls, and they were doing a tour of this house, and the girl started crying when she saw this room, and she's like, I can't even tell you about the things that happen in this room.
How many girls were there?
Dozen.
It's a lot. Yeah. And then to make it even worse, some of the girls are really young, like
I knew
15.
That. Yeah.
Oh, well, Aaliyah.
And
she was one of them?
She was the first.
Oh, shit.
Dude, what more do you need to know about the guy is that Aaliyah was like 14 when he started.
Yeah, I remember that
and
now.
she started singing that love is just our age is just a number.
Oh, shit.
It's because she was fucking R. Kelly. Someone had her passports and shots.
I was going to say she got her shot.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the one that died?
Yeah.
Oh,
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Definitely watch that.
Yeah, I will.
There's a couple other things I want to talk
But
about.
this song just, I don't get it. Like, did they actually rehearse it? Because there's backup singers and they know their part.
They're just like, passport, get your shots. Go with it, go.
I gotta enjoy this again. This is like, when I saw this, I was like, this is the best thing I've ever done.
I like that you saw it from my show.
Yeah, totally.
Makes me happy
Never
that I
seen it before.
Gave you joy.
Look at his face.
Yeah.
He's like Aladdin on the carpet right now.
He's literally like, this is working. Like, that's what he's thinking. Like,
It's his phrase.
yeah. He's like, this was probably before the internet was big. He's like, nobody's ever going to find out.
I feel like this is a Disney ride, potentially.
Oh, wow, yeah. That's hilarious.
Kelly's
Just
fantastic.
if you're just on the
Airplane.
thing, you heat on as you go by. What the fuck? Oh, say daddy.
This is the ultimate ballad.
Yeah. Look at the guy right there, just thinking, what the fuck? That's hilarious. You can see his face from behind. He's just, whoa, that's hilarious.
Oh my god.
I love this. He's so passionate.
Do you have your passport?
Do you have
Did
your
you get your
passport
shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob
to America?
Dude, the face he makes there is the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Do you
Have your passport?
Did you get your
Get
shot?
shots. I love how clinical it is.
with Rob?
It's so not romantic.
Yeah. Girl, did you get your shots? Because I don't want malaria.
Do you have your passport?
Passport! Did you get your shots? To America!
America.
The band's like, oh shit, do we keep drumming or what?
It's like barely
This is like the greatest clip
It's so good.
ever.
This is not a joke. Girl, meet me in back. Hit me with that music. Ooh. This is not a joke. Oh. Girl, did you get your shots? Your shots. Girl, do you have your papers? Papers. This is not a joke. Please meet me in back. Girl, we going to America. I ain't got no chains, but I got mind games to lock you up, and you gonna call me daddy. Is this camera on me? I said, girl, do you have your shots? Do you have STD reports, America? Yeah. So, if you're really pretty, I'll accept gonorrhea. Chlamydia's okay, but nothing curable can stay. If you've got hepatitis or HIV, I'm gonna have to skip you and I'm going overseas. But if you've got your paper and your passport, you can come with me. My name is Robert, and you can live in my rape dungeon. Call me daddy. You can get some shoes, but don't get his sandwich. The Jews run Hollywood.
How stupid would I be to do that? How stupid would I be to do that?
Did you get your shots? Do you have your papers? This is not a joke. Ooh, Jamona. I love this clip. Yeah, clip.
America.
But you know how many girls are in the audience are like, he's talking to me. He's actually making a proposition to me right
I don't think he's joking.
This is the first clip ever. Do you have your shots? I mean, dude, come on.
I love that it's got the Ethiopian
Did you
TV at
get
the
your
top
shots?
too.
Girl, would you
Everything
like
about
to
it is
come
Everything
back
about
with Rob to America?
Happy New Year.
Look at that face. That
Also,
face
the
he
way
makes
he
right there
says,
is
you want to
so
come back with
weird.
Rob. It's like so personal, right?
It's so creepy.
Do you have
This is what we call grooming,
Yes.
which we'll learn more about in our next story. With Rob to America.
How stupid would I be to do that?
Girl, do you have HIV? Then you can't come with me. If you have HIV, then I don't want you, my PP inside of you. Chlamydia is curable if you're a 10. If you're a 7, then I'll skip if you have chlamydia. If you're an 8, I'll think about it.
How did you even think about that? Do you have your shots?
It's fantastic. It's so
It's coming from the heart. His heart's too big. And
It's just so real.
Yeah.
The thing is, so like when you come from a place like Ethiopia or even Israel, you have to get immunization shots.
I know, yeah.
So this comes from a very technical place. The guy knows what he's talking about.
He's been through it a couple of times.
Yeah.
Trying to bring girls back.
Precisely. Oh, I just clicked ourselves. Yeah, I don't want to watch it.
Chain them up in my basement.
Do you have your passports? Have you shaved your butthole? To America. America. Yo, girl, come with Robert. If you've shaved your butthole, give me pictures and back or let me inspect it. Did you bring your immunization report? Okay, great. Do you have a valid passport? Okay, great. Now, do you have your STD report? Looks good.
Background check?
You'll ride coach and I'll ride first class. Going back to America. I've got an extra room in my mansion. Welcome to my harem. Did I mention that I have 10 other girlfriends? One I make dress up like a boy. That's true in the documentary. There's one I may dress up like a boy.
Wait, what?
Yep, that's true in America.
Wait, you haven't seen it then?
Not the R. Kelly one, no.
Ooh.
Yes.
And frankly, I'm not going to watch it because I know he's innocent.
I know he's innocent, and it's a protest.
Listen, he was on trial and he was acquitted.
R. Kelly was acquitted in a trial. That means he's innocent. And do you have your shots and your documents? Shimone! Michael Jackson's coming up. Trigger warning for everybody who's too sensitive. Yes, Michael Jackson. I'm not saying he did it, but let's be honest with our folks. Michael Jackson slept in a bed with young kids every night without parents present. Just use your brain, people. Use your brain. Who does that? I didn't have a childhood. That's ignorance.
I love to think about it if it wasn't Michael Jackson.
You have to sing, you.
The music's still going.
Yeah,
come on.
Sing it.
It's the rules.
To America.
I can't sing. It would be
Ela,
awful.
what does a little kid say in Michael Jackson's room at night? Ow! Having such a fun time here today at the H3 podcast. So there you have it. Oh, and then also to revisit another terrific subject that we had spoke about last week. So as you know, I'm a huge fan of R. Kelly's. Did you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Mm-hmm. Did you get your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. I said, did you get your passport?
But wait, should we show that
Did you get your shot?
We found the full version?
Yeah, that's what I'm bleeding up to.
Okay.
Yeah. This is my favorite video on the whole goddamn internet. And so what I found was the full version leading up to R. Kelly going, did you get your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl. And so here you can kind of see a little more context, which I enjoyed it. I mean, I can't get enough of this video. It's fantastic. But it's during New Year, so what you see on one side is fireworks going on. A jubilant party.
Perfect.
Which is kind of the perfect setting for R. Kelly to be like, girl, would you like to come back to America? So
New year, new beginning.
Exactly.
New country.
Exactly.
New cult.
Exactly. Bro, I love that they rehearsed this. This is like a bit. And the backup singers are all queued up on it.
Let's settle down for a second.
Let's settle down for a second now. He's like a preacher. I want to talk to you about Jesus. Oh, I mean, I need a girlfriend.
The day before I got on the plane to come out here,
There's fireworks.
me and my girl broke up.
There's a split screen for those who are listening. There's fireworks going on the left, and R. Kelly preaching on the right.
Yeah.
He has like 20 girlfriends, so I don't know what he's going on about. And he doesn't allow breakups.
It means one of them ran away.
Yeah, that exactly.
And it was over something really, really silly. Something we should.
She wanted to use the bathroom, and I said, "Girl, you gotta wait 20 hours."
We broke up.
You know, silly stuff.
I said, "Girl, I'm gonna pee on you." She didn't want me to. I was like, "Damn."
Question.
She's like, "I'm only 15, Caddy." Girl, that's old enough for me. Shit.
That broke up with a man and they looking for somebody else right now.
Yes.
You gotta be single.
I'm so upbeat.
You gotta be single. Single ladies, put your
You gotta
hands
be
in the air.
single.
So
You gotta have nobody in your life that cares about you who will notice that you're gone. How single are you, girl? Do you have a mom?
I'm confused.
What's your relationship like?
Yeah.
Single ladies, single ladies.
Single ladies.
Single ladies without a job or anybody that can vouch for your
Now, I would like
whereabouts.
to get to know you and talk to you. Have a drink or something, and we can just have something to eat and just.
Put a chain on your leg. Have a snack. Cheese.
At the end of the conversation, I'm gonna want you to come back to America with me.
Oh.
I know I am.
Wow.
So you
It's a
gotta be
fantasy.
willing
Hit me, bitch.
to split the difference. Come to
What that?
America and see
Hit me
me. I come out here to
Hey,
see you
oh.
in Ethiopia. But it's so hard to get back and forth.
That's
Fireworks
Problem.
overlay.
Yeah.
How am I
It's
gonna
so
get
hard.
you from Ethiopia?
He's saying it from
America.
experience.
Oh, it's so hard.
Let me think.
Let me think, baby. This is so epic. You
Let me
guys
think.
have to appreciate what you're saying right now.
Let me think.
This is
I love the thinking.
legendary.
Love
he-
the thinking.
It took quite a bit of time. He's thinking hard on this. Here it comes, y'all. Buckle up. Seatbelts on.
You got it.
Do you have your passport? Do you have your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? That face.
That face is the best.
Yes! Does your mother not love you? Do you have living relatives? Well, anybody missed you if you came to America? That's what I'm talking about.
Do you have your
So much passion, bro.
Did you get your shot?
Do you mind if I piss on you in America? Man, this is the best video on the internet, and nobody can change my
Love it.
mind. Fuck, it's like such a thrill to watch that.
It's like one of those super amazing songs from like a Disney movie. Like a really beautiful song.
It's a whole new world.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking that as well, Dan.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking
It's a
about.
whole new world. Put those chains on my legs. Don't you dare close your eyes, because I'm going to pee in your eyeballs. Did you have your passports? Do you have your shots? Wait, how do I get that? It ain't hard being R. Kelly. Here. Do I start on that note? I'm going to
You missed your cue.
I missed my...
Mr.
downbeat.
Q, Ethan.
Hang on. Here, I think it's coming up.
Coming up.
Here we go.
One more measure.
Here we go. Here we go. Everybody buckle in. Seats on tight.
3,
Here we go.
2.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. America.
America.
Girl, do you like piss play? Do you like scat play? I hope you got your shots because you can get an infection in America.
Yes, I like America.
Girl, gonna lock you in my dungeon.
The black room.
The black room. Yeah. Now, baby, let me think hard. I'm trying to think, baby, how do I get you from America or from Ethiopia to America? And there's only one way. You gotta give me your passport so I can shred it up when we arrive. I got a sex cult, baby, and I'd like you to join. Yes. Now, you're gonna be having sex with a lot of ladies and a lot of men. So we gotta check you for STDs, and we gotta make sure you get your shots, girl. Whoa.
It was getting near the end.
Yeah, I
he
appreciate that. That was good. No, that was good. Good planning. Ela, you want to do an impression?
No, I was gonna ask you to do the face that he does.
America. The face is like, did I just say that shit out loud?
Yep, I said it.
And he holds it for a minute, too. Would you? Oh, girl. You look so good. Now, honey, I'm gonna need you to get on the first flight over, but have you checked yourself for polio? We don't want none of that Ebola back home neither, girl, so get that checked out. Yes. Girl, do you have HIV yet? Because that's a no. I'm sorry, baby. You look good, though. Girl, do you have syphilis in your brain? I'm sorry, girl. That's a no for syphilis. Chlamydia, that's curable. Let's think about it. Chlamydia is curable, but I don't want it to get too far now. Girl, do you have gonorrhea? That's curable. Gonorrhea is curable, girl. You just take a little antibiotics. Girl, do you have genital herpes? That one's a little tougher to navigate, baby. I'm gonna have to pass on the genital herpes. Girl, do you have HPV? Well, I don't. I'm gonna pass on the HPV, generally speaking. Girl, do you have hepatitis A through Z? Yeah, I'm gonna pass on the hepatitis, baby. But you look good. Good. Have a great life in Ethiopia. What kind of diseases can you catch from eating feces? Well, you're gonna want to get a shot against that. Girl, what diseases can you catch from drinking pee? You're gonna want to get shots for that, baby. Yeah. Not that I'm saying I'm gonna pee on you, but there's a shot. You know what I'm saying? A shot. So get that shot. All right. What I mean is, I'm in love with you. So epic. Fireworks are going off. Girls are screaming. Their hands are in the air. They want to come back to America, America, home of the free. Live in my basement and drink my pee. Yeah. Oh. I find it interesting that everybody is like, oh yeah, R. Kelly definitely is guilty. But MJ, oh, there's no evidence. The burden, there's the same amount of...
R. Kelly's not as likable.
But am I wrong? And you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't want to speak out of turn here. But people say, oh, well, it's just their word against Michael's. There's no actual evidence.
Well, I guess with R. Kelly, there are videos of him with
there's the
underage
famous
girls.
P tape, yeah.
Although he did get...
He got acquitted on that one.
Yeah, he got acquitted somehow, but...
the girl in the tape said it wasn't her.
Oh.
Is why. Because she was still kind of under his spell.
So, but doesn't that correlate? It's like, oh, why would you lie about that? Everyone, okay, you know what? Let's not get into this again.
Yeah. We've covered it. Girl.
We've covered it. My whole YouTube page is just Michael Jackson videos.
I know. It's fascinating. I watch
Because
them.
last week we did so much research.
Yeah. No, we didn't do any research if you read the comments.
You just watched the documentary.
Yeah.
I'm still in the research because it's just my whole feed, and I'm down. I'm watching it.
I know you got to leave soon, so I'm going to show you one video. I have a bunch here that I wanted to show you.
Okay. And what are the videos about?
Here, you choose.
Is it just home videos?
Yeah, these are my favorite videos of the past month or so. I'm going to give you choice because we only have time for one, so you decide, okay?
Okay.
We got the best man passes out during a wedding.
Okay, I saw that one.
Okay,
dude.
good. So
that one fucking hurt my feelings.
Dude, his face hit the ground so hard, bro.
God, it made me never want to get married.
Actually,
what's the next one?
I am assuming he was just drunk because now everyone's curious. So let me just, you know what? Fuck Junk and Media. They're going to claim this whole podcast. The next one is R. Kelly recruits people to his cult during a live show. This is one of the best things ever.
Let's see that then. I would like to see that.
Okay.
We got to urban this show up anyway with a couple of whites in here.
Yeah.
I got it.
This is I can't.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots?
He's in
Girl,
Ethiopia.
would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots?
That's the best
Would
thing
you
ever.
like to come back with Rob to America? America.
He looks at the camera like, did I really say that shit? Like,
Do you have your
I think he said tomorrow right there. I'm not
Yeah.
joking.
oh, here, let me go back. Did he say the beauty?
Oh.
To the mall. Go back a little bit.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Whoa. He said the beautiful.
Oh, I thought he said go to the mall.
Dude, I've watched this so many times.
I thought he said go to the mall. Will you play it one more time? Do you mind, Ethan?
Yeah.
to America?
Watch.
Come to the mall.
Wait, hold the phone.
And the mall is the only place you would meet somebody in a foreign country.
Especially
You don't know other
him.
places.
At the
Yes.
mall?
Come to the mall.
Because I thought he was like the beautiful.
I don't hear the B.
Wait, hold on. Now this.
And look at Spider-Man in the background. You see that guy too?
Wait, hold the phone. I hear the.
Look at Spider-Man.
Oh my God, that guy's from the future.
What the fuck? That guy
Yo, what do you guys hear back there? You guys hear? What do you hear?
Let me see what the chat.
Because I heard come to the go.
Dan, Ian, Zach.
I heard the mall thing too. I don't get the context, but it does sound.
I get the context.
That's
To the
where he goes
mall.
to meet girls.
I heard mall too.
What?
I'm not joking, man. It's I didn't hear beautiful. I mean, I think I would have heard it, but I've heard it before.
Ian?
I just didn't hear it. Let's do it one more time. Do you mind?
What'd you
Ian,
say,
sorry.
It sounded like wonderful to me.
Wonderful. Maybe wonderful.
I shouldn't have asked you. I regret asking Ian.
Yeah, Ian with the solid
You
information.
fucked it up.
Yeah, bro. The only good ears in here, probably. We're on meds. She's growing a baby in her. And there's no way our hearing's all accurate. And fucking Ian, we just throw him the.
Do you have your
All I can hear now is come to the mall.
I hear beautiful.
I because the background singer is saying America, so maybe he's like saying
Beautiful. I could see that too. America the Beautiful. I
Yeah.
could see him saying that. Wow, man, he did that, huh?
And watch this face here. He's like, did I really say that shit? Watch this.
shots? Girl, would you like
face
to
is the best
come
ever.
back with Rob to
He's
America?
like, shit, people gonna be watching this. Isn't that amazing? Is there something? Is there anything more romantic? May I ask you?
I
Than
don't
asking a woman if she's got her shots.
Now that she's about to travel long distance, and, yeah, and if you're gonna take her somewhere, I think he's thinking of others. That's nice, but he's thinking of sex.
Yeah, he's thinking you'll be in my dungeon a little for when we get you in America, and that's where you go forever. So there's another short one. I know you're on a time constraint.
I'm
This
okay.
One's really fast. This one's
Let's
really
do this,
fast.
man.
We're gonna end it right after this. I'm not gonna force
I
you.
got it.
This is the same fucking video.
Do you have
I'll pretend I haven't seen it.
Okay, this is the last one, and then I'm gonna let you out of here. Did you get your Okay, R. Kelly. We got our R. Kelly story, so I got to go do this thing. Are you ready, Dan?
For your gag with R. Kelly?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. We can be ready.
I got it.
This is leading into a R. Kelly.
So,
Ready?
R. Kelly, it turns out that he bribed someone to get Aliyah, the singer, a fake ID so they could get married. Because she was 15 at the time. And
What
he.
is that?
What? Ethan?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the music.
I got it.
You have your passport. Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob
to America?
America? Did you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
I got it.
America, beautiful. Did you get your passports? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? To America! To America!
Thank you, everybody.
That's very American.
So the idea was that was going to be a cold open after the break. That didn't happen, but here we are nonetheless.
Okay.
What? Why you give? What's with the attitude?
But did you want me to start explaining the story when you walked out there?
No.
Okay, because I thought that that's what you were telling me to do.
The idea was that.
I feel like you got to work on communication here.
Well, it already wasn't good because it was supposed to be a cold open.
But that was already out of the question.
Well, you didn't have to do anything. Whatever you did was good.
Okay.
You got problem? You want to talk about stuff?
No,
You
because
seem upset.
I started telling the story, and then it was kind of like abrupt.
Well, go ahead and
Cut.
continue.
I prefer that you tell the story now that you're here.
R. Kelly was charged for bribery in the case of Aaliyah, who he married when she was a mere 15 years old. Many people wondered that how was it possible that he was able to wed a 15-year-old? And that is a good question. It turns out he bribed a government employee in 1994 so that he could obtain a fake ID for the singer Aaliyah. A person familiar with the matter said, "What a creep, man. Guy was creeping it up."
And he was 27 at the time, and she was 15.
15? Have you seen a 15-year-old girl, man? They are not. I mean, that ain't right, dude. You threw it all away. You threw it all away.
You did an oopsie.
You're very special.
Can we jam out to Hila's song?
No, we're not ready.
What about, I saw you guys mention the R. Kelly passport song.
Oh, that's a good way to sign off. You know, it's been a while since we've watched the R. Kelly, do you have your passport? Do you have your shots? And we're thinking, that's just ridiculous that, you know, this has somehow become old news.
Yeah.
Okay, so R. Kelly went to, by the way, not to draw extreme parallels, but there's plenty of R. Kelly girls who didn't leave R. Kelly immediately. So you would never say to them, I mean, different situations, but you would never say to them, why didn't you leave sooner? Why didn't you go to the police sooner? Why didn't you this? Why didn't you that? Here's R. Kelly.
People do say that. It's just...
Right. He wouldn't say that to them, but people do say that to them. You're right. People say that, been saying that for basically ever.
Yeah.
Here's R. Kelly in Ethiopia recruiting sex slaves, basically, on stage.
I got it.
I got it.
Do you have your passports? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
Forgot.
To America. Do you have your passports? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. America.
Is it beautiful?
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots?
Nothing more romantic than that. Did you get your shots, girl?
America.
To America. Damn, sing it, boy. I'm ready to get my shots and hop on a plane with him.
It's probably the best song ever.
Dude, straight up, he took grooming to levels nobody. He's straight up grooming people on stage during a show. That is next fucking level. There's no deception in this. He says, girl, you need your shots. This is Ethiopia. You need your shots and you need your fucking passport.
If you're coming to an R. Kelly show, bring your passport already with
And
you.
Bring your vaccination
We're living.
receipts. Come vaccinated. It's so awesome. This is like the greatest fucking video on the internet. Straight up, period. It's so romantic.
I got it.
I got it.
Do you have
Someone's like, hey, R. Kelly, talk about we need some girls back. One of us, someone's, I got this. They have a whole beat for grooming.
Yeah.
Like a whole really beautiful beat about how
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots?
This somehow didn't make it to his album though.
With Rob to America.
I love that look. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
America. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
Yeah, we love Rob.
America.
R. Kelly's the shit, bro. Hey, Yoko Ono, you want to go back with Rob?
War zone.
Okay.
Okay, that's a lot more than I asked for, but thank you.
Semen is another kind of milk.
Because TikTok's really strict. They banned Perez Hilton, but not them. Like, it's so weird. It's like, okay, like they're actually sexting people off here. It's so sad.
Right, they're committing the crimes on that platform. That's the crazy part. Is that
Right.
they're messaging
Right.
people. They're using their platform to connect with
Well,
young audience.
I saw a TikTok. I don't know the girl's name who made it, but it had like millions of views by the time I saw it. And I'll just repeat what she said. She said something like, R. Kelly would go to like McDonald's in the mall.
I got to show you this because this is a different platform. You guys, go ahead, Trisha.
And like basically like, because he knows he's famous and so the young fans are going to come to him. That's the same thing James Charles did. He saw him on the Explore page. Like this kid didn't even message him first. He messaged him, went on the Snapchat. Like Snapchat is only used for one thing. So to say his intentions were bad, I'm like,
Go off.
You like what? Like it's so crazy. So it'll
off.
be a James Charles situation for sure. I think even like David Dobrik will be a Harvey Weinstein in the future because Harvey Weinstein
know
got
about
away with
that.
it for so long. No, because I got more stories. I don't want to say anything,
Well,
but
I
there's
don't-
more stories that have come out, like to me, but to other people too that have come out. And I was like, wow, this is like crazy that there's like repeated things of like girls being drugged, girls being drunk, like all this stuff of them being
By
like,
David.
and for his vlogs of him instructing other people to get it. I won't say like allegedly, whatever, but like I already heard.
Okay.
Oh, we can't say that. Okay. I just wanted to talk about
Have
it.
you
but I
said
won't.
too much?
No, I don't think so.
So, okay, this is James Charles on TikTok, the modern day version. Now, this is one of my favorite videos on the internet. Maybe this to me is
This is
treasure.
Charles?
Okay, this is R. Kelly in Ethiopia, literally grooming people on stage during a song. He has a grooming song. He has a grooming
what is
song
it? I don't-
called "Do You Have Your Passports? Do You Have Your Shots?" Watch this. This is literally James
Oh.
Charles on TikTok, modern day.
I got
swear to
Is
God.
this pre-COVID?
This is like
Do you
ancient.
have your passports? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
Yeah. Yeah. To America. Yeah. This is what R. Kelly's doing in Ethiopia.
Did you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
That's James Charles on TikTok right now.
Whoa, that's literally James Charles. He should do a cover. It's kind of everything. Oh my god.
Have your passport.
Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
Do you think there's any possibility he's just trying to help unfortunate children escape poverty?
No.
Or you saying now, knowing what we know about him,
He's saying, girl, do you have your passports? Do you have your shots? What do you think he's doing with kids from Ethiopia? You think he's taking them back and putting them in school?
Michael Jackson.
No, he's
did
put him in his
that.
fucking rape dungeon. He had a rape dungeon. Did you see Surviving R. Kelly?
I did not know.
Dude, he had like a fucking, like there was a room in his house where the girls would walk through and they'd be like, I can't even talk about what happened in here. Horrible, horrible.
Really? And
Yes.
so what happened? Is he in prison now?
Yes,
He is in prison. He is.
He's in fucking prison.
So there's hope for James Charles to get his justice served one day.
Well, you could start by not doing Chipotle collabs. You know what I mean?
Styles himself as a libertarian.
Yeah. He goes, no vaccine passport. It doesn't get much more dystopian than being required to show your health papers wherever you go. Bro, there are way more dystopian things in the world. I was like, it doesn't get more dystopian than that. It gets so much more dystopian than that.
Yeah.
Do you know in China they're scanning people's faces and giving them social points, and if they don't have enough social points, they can't ride public transportation, bro? Like, your imagination is not very robust, if you think it doesn't get more dystopian than having a fucking health showing if you've been vaccinated after a fucking pandemic, dipshit.
Do you have your passport?
R. Kelly been singing about that decades ago.
Did you get your
Why do you think he's asking these girls, did you get your shots? Because you have to be vaccinated to immigrate to America. My wife... Dude, R. Kelly's like... He gets it, bro. Where's R. Kelly when you need him?
Do you have your passport?
I've been getting girls vaccinated since decades ago, baby. They don't allow my girls in from Nigeria unless they vaccinated. Did you get your passport? Did you get your shots?
The fact that that meme we've been doing on the show for years is about vaccines and passports. It's too perfect. I can't believe it.
Dude, R. Kelly, I'm just saying, like, it's not rocket science. But I just couldn't get over this guy. He goes, it doesn't get more dystopian than that. I was like, seriously? That's the limit of your imagination for dystopian? 1984? Brave New World? Just showing if you've been vaccinated. Okay. I got this. Do you have your passports? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America.
Keep touching it.
I can do whatever the fuck I want. Passports. Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? It's going for a while. I'm scared. Zach! Wow, the biggest guy. Olivia with the snack. Well, that means you have to take salt shot to the eye, my dude. To the eye. Point blank.
Should be in the back of the head, execution style.
So right in the ear hole? In the ear hole, up the nose, or in the eye? You choose, Zach.
Goodbye, gentle Zach.
Oh, come on. What kind of punishment is that?
Get the paintball gun.
Yeah, that's his bullshit. Execute this motherfucker.
Count it down, please.
Point it down.
0.
Holy shit!
Oh, here, you don't need this. That was a good one, man.
There's a kick to it.
Fuck!
Also, we revisiting R. Kelly's Do You Have Your Passports? Can you play it while we read these comments? We noticed that the comments were hilarious on the video.
Especially now.
I got it.
I got it.
It's hard not to just sing it. This is the most beautiful song about human trafficking I've ever heard.
True.
And there's not many of them, but, you know, this needs to be the intro for 90 Day Fiancé.
Oh my god.
Have your passports. Did you get your shots? I about died when the backup singers joined in. America, America. To America. They literally rehearsed. That means they rehearsed this shit, boy.
I love this song.
I think it's fully improvised. I really do. I think they're just really talented.
You do?
I think this whole thing was just
How did the backup singers?
Because they're good.
They are that good.
And they've just rehearsed and played together for years.
How would they know that there was two Americas?
Well,
because
they did it.
They feel the vibe.
You got it. It's
Dan,
all flow with music.
I think you're so right, and that's my mind is blown right now.
I think he was just doing his thing.
They just repeated the
I think
melody.
they took the show on the road, my dude. I think he rehearsed this, and he did it at every show.
Well, you do have a point with who he is.
Yeah.
That might be something that he would
maybe
want
it
to
started
do.
like you're saying.
Yeah, right.
Did you get
You know how I think Dan is right is because we haven't seen any other videos of him doing it.
Yeah, it just seemed like it was
old.
maybe
it's
a
in
while.
Ethiopia.
It's really old.
I mean,
Right.
he did a tour. How many videos are there out
But
there?
with how big of a meme it is,
They
Yeah.
were they were jamming.
you feel like
they
you
were jamming.
You agree,
Nah.
Zach, that it seems like it's just a jam?
This
Absolutely.
is a show
Yeah.
on the road, my dudes.
I
This
feel
is
like-
recruiting.
I don't know. I feel like as soon as Dan said it, it clicked in my head that that's what happened.
Well, we need to analyze it a little more then. Turn it up?
Have we seen the beginning of the clip before?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
How does he introduce it?
Well, here, let me pull it up.
It's such a masterpiece.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
It's like they said, it's the most beautiful song about human trafficking. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's stunning. I mean, R. Kelly, do you have your passports? I wonder if R. Kelly's seen this clip. Like now that he's like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. I gave the game away.
This was the beginning of the end.
So wait, here's a full 7-minute clip leading up to it.
Okay, let's see.
This is very interesting.
Wait,
Yeah.
My Girl? Here I'm in Ethiopia? This
It's-
might just be a different.
No,
part
no,
of the
no, no,
concert.
no. Nope.
It looks like the same
I typed,
concert.
do you have your passport? This has got to be it.
It's it.
Yeah. Oh, this is, baby, let's fucking
Yeah.
go. I'm feeling it.
They're jamming.
They're just jamming.
Yep.
I swear.
No. First of all, jamming, I'm sorry, but
Let's settle down for a second.
when
so I can
musicians,
talk to
let's
y'all.
settle down for a minute.
I got a problem.
We got a problem. Turn it up, Dan. Come on now.
I love this whole
By
screen.
the way, I'm going to pause. The
The
best,
day before I got on the
hang on,
Oh,
Kelly.
okay, we gotta listen.
I know, I'm back it up. Hang on, R. Kelly. The best thing about this fucking song is that it never gets claimed. Ever. We should make this our theme song. Who's going to sue us? R. Kelly from jail?
He needs the money.
Yeah, well, that motherfucker, I mean, you got to pay a lawyer first.
This is a longer version. I didn't know there was more before it.
Okay, well, here we go. This is actually a big deal, I think. Okay, is this improvised?
The day before I got on the plane to come out here, me and my girl broke up.
Oh, shit. Poor Rob.
The one that got away.
I didn't think he let
Just
him
one
get
of
away.
them.
Yeah.
The one that ran away. Yeah.
Her parents found her.
The day before I came here, the girl locked in my dungeon was able to escape.
I left the spoon downstairs and she managed to claw through the brick. Chip away, chisel away.
Dude, I'm sorry, but even when you improvise, there is, kind of where you're going with it. The beat is not
It's
just invented on the spot.
It's pretty simple. I mean,
a simple chord progression.
yeah.
I'm telling you, this is a show they take on the road. You don't this isn't Fish, bro. Come
You don't
on.
think it's like filler music?
They're not just like, what?
Like filler music?
Yeah, they're just.
Yeah, but even the filler music,
I'm sure
they know.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is a
sure the filler.
professional.
To me, it sounds like you improved on top of the already written filler.
Well,
Maybe.
exactly.
Yeah.
Let's listen, shall we? I refuse to believe.
Yo, killing me with this.
Wow, he said that back then.
And it was over something really, really silly. Something we
Like
shouldn't
I
have
was making her
I don't
ask.
know about that.
I was
doubt that.
making her ask for permission to go to the bathroom.
Like she didn't call me daddy.
She didn't call me daddy, and I slapped that bitch as hard as I could. Sorry,
Yeah,
that's what he did.
he did.
Sorry, too detailed.
been up over. But it is. It is what it is. We broke up, and here I am in Ethiopia tonight.
Dude, he's so unhinged right now.
Question. Is there anybody out there single?
Yeah.
That broke up with a man and they looking for somebody else.
You think this is written?
This is totally.
This is totally improv.
This is not. I'm not saying. Come on, this is improvised. Is there anybody out there who's broken up and looking for a man right now? Ooh. America.
Do you think
It's
he would
ready?
be do you think he would be in prison now if it wasn't for that documentary, Surviving R. Kelly?
Yeah, I think it was
think
all
so?
part of the same shit going. I don't know though.
Because I was
Answer that.
thinking that documentary was really powerful.
What was the documentary before he got arrested, or I guess I don't
Think
remember
so,
the
yeah.
chronology.
Yeah.
Maybe it was.
Uh-huh.
That shit was disturbing, bro. The girls would go into the house where he used to keep them, and they'd be like, "This room, I can't even talk about this room." There was one room in particular where they're like, "I can't even tell you what happened in this room," and they're like, "I just want to." I was like, "Motherfucker, dude."
The documentary was in January of 2019, and the first arrest was July of 2019.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
You gotta be free. You gotta be single.
I'm ready to give him my passport, even knowing everything. I'm like, damn, I'm fucking listen to this. What? Take my passport. Here's my vaccination card.
I mean, he's a really good singer.
Oh. Oh, yeah. That's how he got away with it.
Yeah.
Single ladies, single ladies. Now, I would like to get to know you and talk to you and have a drink or something.
Dude, this is like hypnosis.
You know, somebody said, I wonder if this concert video was presented as evidence.
But at the end of the conversation...
Dude, I had that exact same
It
thought.
might have.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Exhibit 24, for your honor. R. Kelly recruiting
Ethiopia.
people for sexual trafficking. By the way, massive likes on this. This is from 10 years ago. I wonder if people know.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, but the likes.
I think they're liking it just because they find it humorous.
Well, I don't know. Can I sort by old? No.
I feel like if you don't know the background, you can kind of be like, it's funny. It's
All the comments are from 2 years ago, which I think is when we first started talking about it. I'm looking for some from like 10 years ago, but okay.
At the end of the conversation, I'm going to want you to come back to America with me.
Mm-hmm.
I know I am. So you got to be willing.
I got an empty jail cell in my basement just for you,
come to
girl.
America and see me. I come out here to see you in Ethiopia. But it's so hard to get back and forth, Problem.
This shit
How
is
am I going to
insane,
get
bro.
you from Ethiopia to America?
This is the craziest shit I've ever seen on
Let me
stage.
think.
It's getting weird now.
Yo, he's setting up the song. He's setting it up. Let me think. Do you have your passport?
Maybe he just already has it in
you
his
get
head.
your
Yeah, he has it in his head.
He's like working towards something.
You think
in
he's
his
like
head.
a savant? I mean, he is a brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're underestimating. I mean, he's a monster, obviously, but the guy is extremely talented musician. I think he's just doing his thing.
When it comes to like R&B stuff, like James Brown was notorious for this too. Like his band had to be on it, know it, split second, or changing something. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what are you trying to tell me? That Mozart wrote his Sixth Symphony just on stage, improvised? No, that's what this is.
Noted R&B artist Mozart.
This is fucking Mozart, bro. This is a masterpiece.
It
you're
is a
witnessing.
masterpiece. If it wasn't for the content.
This would be R&B legendary music. He's thinking so hard. How are we gonna get these girls? I recognize this shot. He's panning over to him.
Yeah,
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
Oh, he's got it.
America.
Dude, there's no way this is improvised. This is a show he takes on the road, bro.
Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
I cannot watch this video enough times.
I know. It's like a problem.
It is. I actually listen to this on my playlist. Like, I'll be like Kendrick, The Beatles, and then R. Kelly comes on, and I get excited. I'm like, did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back? I like bop out to that shit. Would you like to come back with Rob to America?
Honestly, no other song really makes me want to sing with it.
It's R&B. It's powerful music.
People want a poll. I think we can do a poll on this one. Yeah.
If it's improvised or not?
Yeah.
All right, I'll set it up.
Damn. Take my dude. I'm coming with him, bro. I don't care. Let's see how he ends it, because this could be informative as well. Dude, those girls, they're basically throwing passports on stage at this point. Here's my vaccination card. Here's my passport.
All right, I just created the poll.
He's like, I'm not kidding.
He's like, yeah, he's ready to take some girls backstage. He's like an army recruiter. He's like, all right, I'm going to send my recruiters around. Tell them your name. Tell them your age. Send a photo.
This is an actual R. Kelly song.
Yeah, this one's not as good. I can already tell. He's off.
But also just for like,
yeah,
that
I
will
got
get
you.
claimed.
Yeah.
But
That
like
one was rehearsed.
Yeah, but listen, like he's missing notes. His heart's not in this one. Like his first. I'm just telling you, like the passion was all in the last song. Watch
Because the
this
last
shit.
song is
Because
fresh.
it's from the heart.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
It's improvised.
Listen to this. Nobody cares, bro. The passion's gone.
So far, it's about 2/3 of the audience saying it's improvised.
What the fuck do
So
you guys know
1/3
about
saying
music?
Not.
Dude, that's the song that he takes
They're saying
on
we,
the road.
we need a third option. He's a monster and we don't care.
No, come on. That's not an option.
I mean, that goes without saying.
Yeah, that's implied
that's
in every
just-
response.
That's the default response. That's both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the album of comments, there's one point where it says the manager is watching this happen and freaking out.
Oh.
It's just a meme, but it's pretty funny.
He got me wanting to come to America, and I already live here. I like to imagine the guy standing there at 46 seconds as his manager, stunned and horrified by his bizarre and totally unplanned recruitment song, completely helpless as everything goes to shit. This guy here?
Yep.
It's like, oh shit, here he goes again. This is the epitome of using your God-given talent for evil. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Damn, this shit is so catchy. I'm already in America, but I might fly to Ethiopia just to get my shots and get human traffic back here with Rob. R. Kelly about to make a huge comeback this year. This is the official song for getting vaccinated. Yeah. I love this song, man. It is what it is. All right. Thank you, Olivia. God bless.
God bless.
Bless.
So that's that. You know, so we have a lot of things to get to today. Lots of fun stuff.
Yeah.
First of all, right out the gate, before we get to the festivities. Actually, you know what? Let's start with some festivities. Let's start with this. This was my big... We've been working on this for months. Okay, it has to do, of course, with R. Kelly.
Ooh.
Did you get your shots? Did you get your passport? It's all happening. Okay. We got R. Kelly from prison to make me a cameo.
He's on Zoom right now.
Zoom right now.
Yep.
That's not true. But here, for those of you who are not familiar, R. Kelly did a concert in Ethiopia.
Yeah.
Who the hell is not
Who
familiar
hasn't
at this
heard
point?
it?
It's important to... the volume on my side is a little low, Zach. If you could crank that. Thank you.
I think every single view here is just from us.
It's got 1.4 million. It didn't have that much before, did it? I feel like it had 30,000 when I first started watching it.
Go back and
It was
find out.
pretty underground, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here is R. Kelly straight recruiting people to come to his sex dungeon.
America, do you have your passport? Did you get your shots?
Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? And nothing gets the festivities going much like sex trafficking. Am I right?
That's right.
Passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
Harmony. Yeah. Actually, there's the whole monologue before that we've watched a few times too, but what we've done,
Yeah.
and this is kind of a bummer, but we still got it. Our plan was to bring in a full freaking choir and
By the way, I think I found the first time we ever watched it on the show, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, it was like one of the only times ever that you full screen the video the entire. Oh wait, there's like one frame. Where'd it go? You must have closed it. Here, I'll search. I'm trying to see how much we blew this video up.
Oh yeah, I'd love
Yeah,
to know.
I'm so curious.
By the way, the links are in here, guys. There's literally not the links.
They're in vMix.
What?
They're in vMix, the things.
Oh, they're in
It had
vMix.
200,000 views. Although this is on Ethiopian TV, so this appears to be a different upload than the one we keep coming back to.
I feel like we did blow that up.
Yeah.
That's some clout, dude. R. Kelly should be sending me a Christmas card. Should be sending me a Christmas card. Thank you, me.
That's true.
So my plan was to have a whole freaking choir to be offering me angelic Gregorian chants as I sang. But because of COVID, we are a little afraid of having so many people in here.
Yeah.
As Ela goes closer and closer to giving birth, this could be your last episode.
Mhm.
I mean, it can happen any day at this point, which
Yeah.
is insane. And so, obviously, if you get COVID, like, that'd be a disaster.
Yeah, totally. I've been super paranoid about it.
Yeah. Which is why we're all wearing masks today. But in lieu of that, in replacement of that, we've got them to send in a video. So let's start with the barbershop quartet. We got two versions. We got the quartet and we got the choir. I couldn't decide. We got a quartet and a choir interested, and I said, I want both.
You got to choose one.
No.
And he's just like, no, we're doing both.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So let's start with the quartet here.
Let's settle down for a second so I can talk to y'all for a second. I got a problem. The day before I got on the plane to come out here, me and my girl broke up. Yeah, we broke up. And it was over something really, really silly. Something we shouldn't have broken up over. But it is. It is what it is. We broke up and here I am in Ethiopia tonight. Question. Is there anybody out there single? That broke up with their man and they're looking for somebody else right now. You gotta be single. You gotta be single. Single ladies, put your hands in the air right now so I can see you. There's so many, I'm confused. Single ladies, single ladies. Now, I would like to get to know you and talk to you and have a drink or something, and we can just have something to eat and just. But at the end of the conversation, I'm gonna want you to come back to America with me. I know I am. So you gotta be willing to split the difference. Come to America and see me. I come out here to see you in Ethiopia, but it's so hard to get back and forth. That's the problem. How am I gonna get you from Ethiopia to America? Let me think. I got it. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. America. The beautiful. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Who wants to come back with Rob to America? America. 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 To America. America.
amazing.
shitting and pissing
Were you?
on the floor as I watched that. And what's really interesting is how hard he nailed that monologue at the beginning.
Yeah. I got it.
And like he actually really drives home how creepy it was. Of him. When he's like,
This is
when he's
so
like,
good.
what am I gonna do? I got it. Yeah.
I
Absolute
can't express
legend.
enough how much I love this song.
It's also just slaps.
It's messed up.
It slaps so hard. I'm surprised that never made it to one of his albums because it slaps so hard.
Yeah.
But R. Kelly is a musical genius. I think this proves.
Yeah.
He is. I mean, so was Michael Jackson.
Yeah, you can't take it away from him.
Yeah.
This was amazing.
So, okay. The quartet crushed it.
Yeah.
Beautiful voice, too.
Just perfect.
Well, we have another one. The next one's the choir.
We should save that for finale.
No.
Back to back?
Back to back. So, anyway, that was the quartet. Now we have the choir, which we just received. I actually haven't even barely watched it.
I haven't seen it.
We paid, well, okay, I'm not going to, maybe some details aren't worth exposing. Not exposing, but let's just play the damn thing. So here's the choir, one more time, R. Kelly from the dungeon on this beautiful early Christmas day. Go ahead.
Can I just talk to you for a minute? The day before I got on the plane to come out here, me and my girl broke up. Yeah. We broke up. And it was over something really, really silly. Something we shouldn't have broke up over. But it is what it is. We broke up. And here I am with you tonight in Ethiopia. Question. Is there anybody out there single that broke up with your man and you're looking for somebody else right now? You gotta be single. You gotta be single. All the single ladies, raise your hand up right there so I can see who I'm talking to. There's so many. I'm confused. So many single ladies out there. See, I'd like to get to know you. Sit down and have a drink. Maybe something to eat. But I know that at the end of the conversation, I will want you to come back to America with me. I know I am. I know I am. Problem. How am I going to get you from Ethiopia to America? See, you're going to have to split the difference with me. You're going to have to come to America to see me. And I'll come to Ethiopia to see you. All this flying back and forth and flying back and forth. It's so hard. Shot. Girl, would you like to come back with rock to America? America, America, America. get your shot? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America, America, America. Do you have your passport? And did you get your shot? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America, 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 America,
Yo.
Wow.
I love the American flag at the end. There's nothing more patriotically American than sex trafficking.
Yep.
Salute. A part of me wonders if they didn't understand what they were saying.
They were into it.
No, they loved it.
Yeah.
But like
I
the
think
American
they
flag,
appreciate the art either way.
it's a beautiful song. That's the thing that
We
I
sent
can't
them
get
the
over.
original video as like reference.
Oh,
so like they have the.
But it's like the full it might just, I don't know.
Well,
but I was surprised they're all such good sports about it. I think we need to make it a tradition to keep getting varieties of musicians, of bands to reproduce this song.
And
I think,
like a hip hop version.
A hip hop version would be fire. Country
think it-
version?
Country.
A couple people immediately, we linked it to them. We're like, we got this big project, and we linked it, and they were like, no.
Okay, yeah. So interesting. Just straight up pass, huh?
Well, I'm glad these guys didn't pass. That was amazing.
They were so up for it. Yeah, so maybe next we can get I'm thinking we can drop a full album. And R. Kelly's not suing us because he's in prison. What's he
Well,
gonna do?
His estate might or something. I don't know.
The state owns all of his IPs now?
I said his estate.
His
but
estate ain't doing
no,
shit.
but you might be right
Family.
that they might have seized all of his assets.
Yeah, the
by
state's
now,
gonna have to
so,
sue us.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'd welcome to taking a shot on it too.
Oh, you sure? I'd love to hear
Okay.
that.
Oh.
I think
a crew version.
Somebody
crew version.
suggested a ska version. Definitely.
Oh yeah, that's such a good idea. So what I'm thinking is throughout the year, we should commission
Keep it
more
going.
of every genre we can.
Okay.
And drop a full R. Kelly, Do You Have Your Shots, Do You Have Your Passport album.
I would love that, and I would listen to it
I feel
all
like
the
I would
time.
too, yeah.
Just on repeat in your car.
Do you have your... I want the whole country singing. Do you have your passports? Did you get your shot? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob? Oh, love, you want to do the Jubilee before it gets gangrene?
Yeah, sure. I just got it here.
It's just a little flake that's jammed in my throat. It's not choking me. It's just...
Do you have water?
Oh my God, it won't move.
Where's AB when you need him?
Oh, I got a piece. I think I got it.
You got it?
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. The weed checks are dangerous.
I got it.
You're right. I'll keep an eye out.
Do you have your checks mixed? Do you have any rye chips left? Girl, leave the wheat check mix.
Do you have your passport?
Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
America.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. Beautiful. Do you have your passports? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? To America. To America.
I'm a fucking savage. You gotta do it.
Rest in peace to the GOAT. You think he's getting caught?
All of that sentence was wrong. Rest in peace. Nah. Goat. Nah.
Well,
But R.I.P. to the goat.
Do you think he's getting any conjugal visits?
I hope not.
Yeah, I also.
Is
hope-
he allowed those as a predator? I wonder.
You'd think.
You would
not.
think.
But I don't know.
I'd assume. I guess maybe everybody doesn't get visiting privileges. I don't know.
Oh my God! You actually brought me a donut. Thank you, Queen. Thank you for the Drake lore.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, we have a bunch of meme songs we want you to review.
Okay.
On this show, we have a lot of goofy, kind of unbelievable songs that we keep playing.
Yeah.
We
got like
have-
some good running gags.
We've got 5 here. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna play them for you, and just be honest.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Ready for full honesty.
Yeah, I know you always are.
Radical honesty.
Now, this one comes from R. Kelly, who's a great singer.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Are you familiar with this tune?
Play it up.
So this is called Passports. He is on tour in Ethiopia. Here you go.
The day before I got on the plane to come out here, me and my girl broke up. Yeah, we broke up.
The ladies are excited about that.
Oh, yeah. The beat is, I'm feeling it too.
Right. It's a good melody.
Mm-hmm.
And it was over something really, really silly.
Yeah.
Something we shouldn't have broken up over. But it is. It is what it is. We broke up, and here I am in Ethiopia tonight.
He's in jail, of course, for
Question.
sex trafficking and human imprisonment.
Is there anybody out there
Horrible.
single?
Yes, we will.
That broke up with a man and they looking for somebody else right now. You gotta be
Shout out to the Ethiopian TV channel on YouTube. I
you gotta be single.
Good angles.
Where else would we see this?
Single ladies, put your hands in the
This is the
air
only
right
play.
now,
Yeah, this
so
is
I
a deep
can
cut.
see.
Right. Shout out to the keyboard player too.
I think we single-handedly blew the song
It's so
up.
many.
But hold on, the
I'm
best part's
confused.
coming.
Single ladies, single ladies. Now I would like to get to know you and talk to you and have a drink or something, and we can just have something to eat and just. But at the end of the conversation, I'm gonna want you to come back to America with me. I know I am. So you gotta be willing to split the difference. Come to America and see me. I come out here to see you in Ethiopia. But it's so hard to get back and forth, Problem. How am I gonna get you from Ethiopia to America?
Right.
Let me think.
He has a solution. It's coming. You haven't seen this? Oh my God, I'm so excited. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a big problem.
I got it.
He's got it.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
Because you need shots to go from a
Right.
American country to yeah,
Do you have your passport?
to immigrate.
Did you get your shots?
Wow.
Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
And again, he was arrested for human trafficking.
Right.
It's an interesting coincidence.
I wonder if this. I love the background singer.
Oh, it's fire. Human trafficking. So, I fucking love this song.
Was this rehearsed? I guess
That's a hotly debated.
Yeah.
Now, in my opinion, I think he took the show on the road. These guys think it was improvised. But
could have just been improvised for that date specifically.
That's what a lot of people think. But to me, it's like he's put a lot of time. He knows about the immigration process. He put the time into it. He knows about the shots.
You think he's going from country to country and swapping out the whatever place, whatever location that he's in, and sort of offering an American trip to
I think
Ethiopia,
potentially
Zambia, Germany, wherever.
I think probably he preys on more of the poor African countries. I think he would.
Sure. I mean, anybody who he can sort of lord over. Yeah.
This was one of our top selling merch items of last year, by the way.
My expert opinion is I feel like the music's about at an 8, but the lyrics are at a not good. So I'm kind of torn.
Well, we need a rating.
So I would say we're landing at about maybe a decent 3, maybe
a 3.
Yeah.
So you're saying the melody is nice.
The melody and the music and the drummer was killing it. Background singer was on point as well.
Right.
Who may have been trafficked from whatever country they were at previously.
Right.
That background singer maybe sort of singing.
Does anybody want to join my band tonight?
Right, you become a member of the band as soon as you join up.
So, but the lyrics, is it what he's saying? Because his singing is beautiful.
Right.
Is it the content of what he's saying?
Yeah, it's a very creepy content.
Okay. So that.
Yeah.
Okay, a 3.
Yeah.
I would give it a. Now I'm not a critic. I would give this a 7, but I'm no critic. I love this song, but okay. I'm glad that you saw that.